your school watch. The Lewis Palmer School District will not take part in a new statewide comprehensive sex education program. The new law prohibits excluding the health needs of the LGBTQ community and would teach students about the concept of consent. News 5's Colette Bordelon in studio, and you spoke with one school board member about this decision.
That's right. Mark Poff tells me they will continue to use their existing sex education program, and he says this really isn't about sex ed at all. It's about local control.
You guys are both in 8th grade?
Yes.
Yeah? Where do you go to school?
Lewis Palmer.
These twins are hitting high school next year. And with their parents' help, will decide if they want to opt in to a sex education course.
I think it'd be good to be educated on it.
These two say they're lucky to have their mom, Shannon Moeller, to talk to.
These kids need to be informed, and sometimes they're not comfortable talking to their parents.
We told her about House Bill 1032 and the additions for LGBTQ students.
I think we can't help who we love.
District 38 has decided not to take the grant money to provide that comprehensive sex ed, and school board member Mark Poff says it's about taking a stand against the state, not sex ed.
Why is the state mandating our curriculum? Because that's a violation of our state constitution. This is a constitutional issue that needs to be resolved by the Colorado Supreme Court.
I asked him if this would be the board's response to any law like this.
The polarization that really was created because of this bill made this a perfect time to kind of draw that line in the sand.
He says the vast majority of parents that reached out to him did not want the new comprehensive program taught to their children.
We've been teaching sex ed at Lewis Palmer for a long time, very successfully.
How do you judge the success of a sex ed program, though?
That is a great question. I have no idea. I mean, how would you? I mean, you know, they obviously take tests.
But Moeller says it might be time for a change.
Maybe it needs to be more of a lesson in school.
A lesson she says could start a conversation at home.
I spoke with both state Senate sponsors of the bill who say they were actually trying to give control back to local communities because they can choose whether or not to take the grant money. They say the only thing banned statewide regarding sex ed is teaching abstinence only without addressing any other safe sex practices. Always watching out for you, Monument. Colette Bordelon, News 5.